people are getting real excited about early childhood family education and early childhood programs when we start to realize how important those first 5 years are. Research will tell us that 90% of the brain wires in those first 5 years. And so it makes perfect sense for us as Minnesotans to invest in those kids and in those families who are working on wiring brains in those first 5 years.
There are huge changes at this level. When you think of, we start at birth, so there are kids that could be 4 weeks or 6 weeks, and how much a child changes in just 6 months at that age.
So I taught kindergarten for 3 years, and this was when we didn't have universal pre-K yet at our school. There was such a disparity between the kids who didn't have any experience before because they were brand new to school. Kids were clinging on to their parents, not ready to come to school yet. And after the introduction of pre-K at our school, things went so much smoother. We were able to jump into academics much earlier. What that really meant was that we maximized our teaching time. We spent more time on the academics. We spent more time on social routines and just getting kids ready for first grade.
When you think about investing in early childhood and making sure that that parent connects with the child, that a child has great experiences and a wonderful learning environment, that pays off in things like graduation rates, the ability to hold and retain a job, and actually better health, mental health, and physical health throughout a child's lifetime.
Social emotional development is our focus here. We really want to give children time to practice sharing and practice falling apart and having a complete meltdown, and how can we work through that, and what happens when the routine changes, and what happens when the structure changes, and what happens when the fire alarm goes off.
When Minnesota invests in education, whether it be in preschool or in middle school, elementary school, or high school, Minnesota invests in our future. And so that future really begins when a baby is born. And in that way, when we start supporting students, our youngest learners, from birth all the way through college, we'll see some grand results in our state.
I am growing bigger. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yay!